Welcome to another video. As you know, I already built a platform for my 8-inch. It was my first platform ever. Made some mistakes. If you haven't checked it, check it already. But then I needed a platform for my 12-inch, my new telescope. Not to mention that 2 days after I put the video online, a guy came to me and said, "Shut up, take my money, I'm taking your broken platform with broken board at the top for 200 bucks. I said, "Dude, let me first fix it, yeah, the board, and then I can sell it to you for 250. He said, "No, give me a discount, I'm taking it." 1 day later I was without a platform. Then some other guy said, "Build us one as well for 12-inch. I said, "Sure, no problem." So I ordered some parts, I ordered a lot of motors, a lot of stuff, a lot of wood. I said I'll build 3 of them. And this, what you're looking at, is version number 3, and it's the best platform I have built yet. It's for a 12-inch. I put all the detailed guidelines below. Check it out if you ever want to build one on your own. But for now, let's have a look at what kind of problems did I encounter. I'm building a new EQ platform. It's gonna be a big one. Yeah, not 1, not 2, 3, because I sold my old one and I need to build a new for my 12-inch. And some guys wanna buy some, so I figured if I'm going to build one, I might as well build 2 and 3. Let's get to it. First thing, I'm cutting this whole thing into 4 pieces. 1 down, 2 to go. 2 down, 2 to go. There we have it. This time I'm taking some lessons learned. I'm using a different type of wood, plywood, instead of the fixed one. I've done drawing a little bit differently, and now I know exactly which piece I will need. So technically tomorrow, when I cut it down with a proper cutting tool, I should have everything I need to construct it very easily and very fast. I will be making this into a schematic, so make sure to check it down if you're ever interested into building one for yourself, making it real simple. This time I'm using a proper wood cutting drill. It should be a lot easier and a lot faster. Let's give it a go. Make sure to get some ear protection. Now comes the very tricky part, the segment. This needs to be very, very accurate. I'll secure it with this. There. Some extra stability. Let's give it a go. I think that's a pretty good job. Time for the second segment. After this it will be very easy. The rest is very easy. It doesn't have to be millimeter accurate. That's it, I have everything I need. Pretty effective use of wood as well, not much stuff left. Okay, the motor is going full speed, but it's not tracking. What the hell? It worked with the 8. Why it is not tracking? I've spent 2 hours. Tough day. I just spent 4 hours troubleshooting the new platform for the 12-inch. Turned it on. Everything should be working because for the 8 and for the 10-inch the smaller platform was working, and it was just not tracking, or it was tracking a little bit and then it was not again, and so on. You would think that for an 8-inch or 10-inch, a smaller platform, you copy everything you did for the 12, everything will be the same and everything will be alright, right? Wrong. Big telescope, big problems. The whole problem was it was not enough. One motor on one side was not enough. It was simply sleeping, and even though it was turning even faster than it should, it was sleeping. Bad news, it took me 3 hours to realize where is the problem. But I did manage to solve the problem. I did manage to have one extra motor, so I put one more motor on the other side, and it's tracking perfectly. It doesn't even have to work too hard on the motors. The other good news, this is not even my platform. The guy paid for it, bought it. I need to send it to him in a couple of weeks. He will give me the rest of the money. So that's another reason it had to be really, really good. I don't want to sell a half-working, half-assed platform. The bad news, I have only one motor left, so now I don't have a platform for myself. I don't have the parts, so I need to order them, wait a couple of weeks again, and then build my own platform. Unless somebody buys it again. Okay, been a tough day. We'll continue tomorrow. Big telescope, big problems. Maybe that's why it's better to get a small telescope. Small telescope, small problems. Bye. It is working. I had to put 2 motors. Going away tomorrow, already solved, so to construct another one, I'm making my life simpler. Simply doing it on top of the other board. This way I don't have to spend too much time measuring stuff. Going to the post office to drop the package. Good news, I think I just made $170, something like that. Bad news, I don't have a platform again. Need to build another one. At this point I've been spending too much time. At this point I've spent more time building these things than actually using them. So I think it's going to be the very, very last one. Then maybe sometime in the future, maybe somebody comes and pays me cash right at the doorsteps. I'm tired of this. Now before I build my last platform, I need a couple of more parts. Just now I dropped the build platform and got a new motor because I found out I need 2 motors. I need the voltmeters, not arrived yet, and also one of the flex transmissions from the motor to the bars, and after that I have all the parts and finally I can build myself the best platform ever. This time just for myself. Time to print the segments. what you want to do is print directly from LibreOffice Draw. Let's check it out if it's at scale. Yeah, looks about right. This is what happens when your kids are left alone for 5 minutes. Tough. Tried to wash it a little bit, but I think it made it a little bit worse. Didn't work out very well, so we'll keep it. Well, at least nobody's buying this one, that's for sure. Okay, 2 tips when cutting wood. You want to use some ear protection and some breathing protection. Lots of stuff in the air. Now I have to clean this mess. Manually with a manual screwdriver to ensure maximum precision. This was the hardest, most intensive physical part. Next, it's some precision work. I'll use a drill to make my life easier. So far it had to be done manually. And I'll finish it tonight. Time to finish building this thing. The worst part is done. Now it's just some precision work. Getting the motors ready, putting the voltmeters, and we should be done. One of the things we'll need is a drill, but any guy worth his salt has a drill, right? And if you don't have, you have to buy one. Now comes the tricky part. I need to put this one inside. In order to do that, I need to do some drilling. Shit. I used the wrong bit. Fuck. Oh, it's too big. Shit. I'm sure it's the right one. I'm going to need to replace this one, but for now I think we can work with this. As mentioned before, we need 2 motors. I had only one, ordered another one, time to unpack it. I hope it works. I bought 5 of these in the last 2 months. Keep in mind you need this flex coupler because the coupler that comes with the motor is too small, so you have to replace it. Fits. What do we want to do now? Is add this voltmeter to the motor in order to ensure that the speed of both motors is the same. Don't do this at home. I have a master's degree in electrical engineering. True story. We power and we measure at the same time. This is plus, I measured it. This is minus. I just solder it in and that's it. Easy peasy. Problem is this cheap thing is making some noises. Hope it doesn't kill me. Yay, it works. There we go. We have the voltage meter. Now, time to put it all together. That's it for the day. I think I'm done. I have my platform finally. It's completed. If you liked it, click like, click subscribe. We'll be doing some more videos, but not about EQ platforms anymore. Have a great night and have clear skies. Bye.